Well, acupuncture has been used in Eastern medicine for thousands of years, and while usually the thought of the stress or pain will actually be more than the pain that you're already dealing with. So you know what? It is a proven effective resource for a myriad of conditions, from headaches to asthma to weight loss. And Sanea May is here, and she's the lead acupuncturist at the St. Paul Healing InSight, which is on Grand Avenue. Welcome.
Hi. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we need to talk a little bit about this because I think a lot of people hear about it. A lot of people, you know, believe in it, do it weekly, and then others are like, I'm not sure it's for me.
Right.
And so talk about your clinic over on Grand Avenue. What kind of patients do you see there?
So in our clinic, we specialize in using acupuncture, herbs, and food therapy to help people heal naturally. And so we have specialties in women's health and digestive health and wellness. And so we get a wide range of people coming in, you know, men, women, young, old, who are looking for a natural way to improve their health.
Sure, and there's the clinic right there, so a good place to go and relax and do all those things. Of course, it is a combination of those things that probably really helps people. And so these are just some of the things that it can help. We're talking headaches, we've heard of that before, but possibly women's health issues such as PMS and infertility, allergies and asthma, digestive issues, chronic pain, injuries, anxiety, nausea from cancer treatments, fibromyalgia, weight loss, and acne. Weight loss is kind of surprising.
Yeah, it's interesting because with acupuncture we can stimulate points on the abdomen that help to activate fat cells because they're very dormant cells. We can get them to kind of wake up and try to move them through. But we can also stimulate the metabolism so that you're able to burn off fat much more efficiently. It kind of comes down to like how strong your digestive fire is burning, and we want that to be firing as strong as possible so you can lose weight. Okay,
so we have Becca here, and you're already doing this. And so we're so the actual procedure is just putting these very, very tiny pins in. And so it's all about placement, right?
Absolutely. Yep. So it may look like these are kind of random places that we've put needles in on her body. However, when I look at somebody, I see a map of acupuncture points on the body that if I can tweak certain things, certain ways, I can adjust what's happening internally. So for her, we're doing a very simple stress relieving treatment that's very helpful for anxiety. And so we started by just putting in a few needles, and I can demonstrate by putting in a couple more if you'd like.
And so, so how long are the needles in?
Generally, we leave the needles in for about 20 minutes.
20 minutes, okay.
Yeah. And when we take them out, people notice a difference right away. Like, feel more relaxed, tend to feel really happy and ready to go. You know, if they are having pain, their pain is generally reduced after the first session. But it can take, it can then take some time for the results to accumulate so that, where you might feel better for, a day after your first treatment, after you've done a few treatments, then you start to feel better for longer and longer after each session. It's a very cumulative effect.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Wow.
So here we're doing some really good calming points on Becca.
Does it hurt?
Not at all.
Really? Okay.
I can't even feel it.
Yeah, I mean, the amount that pressure she has is pretty minimal, so.
Yeah,
wow.
it's pretty easy.
Okay, so let's just say you're dealing with anxiety or stress. So what would you suggest a person comes in? Once a month or once a week? Or
typically we have people come in about once a week.
Okay.
And a course of treatment can vary widely. So if you've just had an issue for a few months, then maybe you only need to come in for a handful of sessions. But most people are coming in for a chronic issue. They've had chronic digestive issues, they're trying to get pregnant, they have a lot of pain, and for that we generally need to do a series of treatments. And it's not unusual to do like a series of 10 weekly treatments over the course of 3 months.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you feel less stressed, Becca?
Absolutely. It's a very relaxing procedure.
Okay. She feels good. Well, this is amazing. This is I didn't realize. My husband had a problem with sinuses, and he couldn't smell.
Oh, yeah.
And so he was actually able to get his smell back a little bit because of acupuncture. So, I mean, it can do a myriad of things, as we mentioned.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming in. We do appreciate it. Thank you for being our guinea pig.
Absolutely.
You look great. Healing InSight is located on Grand Avenue in St. Paul. You can also find today's wellness advice and a link to their website on Kare11.com.